Today I want to tell you about a book called Whiteout, a wintry romance novel by Danielle Clayton, Tiffany D. Jackson, Nick Stone, Angie Thomas, Ashley Woodfolk, and Nicola Yoon. If you're thinking that sounds like a lot of authors for just one book, I would have to agree with you, but it's part of what makes this book so much fun. So as the book begins, Atlanta is getting hit with a historic winter storm, an unusual occurrence in a city that is not equipped to deal with it. There are no snowplows or stockpiles of salt to treat the roads, so this leads to a lot of people getting stuck wherever they happen to be when the storm hits. This really throws a kink into the plans of our main character, Stevie, who is attempting a romantic gesture of epic proportions in hopes of winning back her girlfriend, Sola. It all started with a disastrous family dinner at Sola's in which Stevie not only acted like a jerk, but also ended up grounded. The kind of grounded that means her phone and laptop were locked up in a safe in her parents' bedroom. So when Stevie is finally able to get her hands on her phone a few days later, she sees that Sola has issued an ultimatum. Make it up to me by midnight tonight or we're finished. Stevie tries calling and texting, but to no avail. Sola had gotten frustrated with her lack of response and blocked her. Stevie must enact the grand plan to fix the ultimate screw-up, and this plan has a lot of moving parts and requires help from many of her friends. An unexpected blizzard is definitely not going to work in her favor. So as you might have guessed, based on the number of authors, there are 5 additional love stories in this book, and each one involves one of the friends who is trying to help Stevie win Sola back. There's the story of Kaz, who has been pining for his best friend Portia and decides that tonight is the night he'll confess his love, while they just so happen to be snowed in at the mall of all places. There's Jordan and Omari, 2 Howard University students who are traveling back to Atlanta for the holidays and end up stuck on the highway with nothing but time to rehash their complicated past. Meanwhile, Jordan's sister, Jimmy, contemplates the breakup of her band and has a chance encounter with a past crush who is now a famous rapper. We also get a love triangle in an airport and a scuba Santa trying to get back together with his ex in a deserted aquarium. All of these characters battle the elements to come together at the end in hopes of fulfilling Stevie's quest to a grand romantic gesture that will win Sola's forgiveness. If that sounds like a lot, it is, but somehow it all works together. And I have a feeling we'll be watching the movie version on Netflix this time next year. So if you're looking for a fun winter romance, I highly recommend you check out Whiteout. Thanks.